me and you did exactly the same thing. We went into big corporates. I spent 5 years with a big multinational recruitment company. You were with L'Oreal. Yeah. I think we both had the same realization, really, is that we climbed up that ladder and got more and more senior, and then looked at the person above us and went, do I really want to be doing that in 5 years or whatever it's going to take? And for me, the answer was no. Hence me leaving and starting my own company. Yeah, I think you pretty much did the same thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I loved my time at L'Oreal. It's a really fun, vibrant company, as you'd probably imagine. I learnt a ton. I was fresh from uni, straight into L'Oreal. Yeah, give you a lot of responsibility there. So I really enjoyed my time there. I've made some friends that I've got for life as well. But yeah, it's that classic founder case of, do you want to work for the machine? And L'Oreal, it's my nature. I was working bloody hard. I was working weekends. I was working on holidays, but for the French owner making billions, not for my paycheck.
Yes.
So I think I just had that realization that, is this something I want to do? Interestingly, it's more Andrew, my co-founder, who was more entrepreneurial. So, we were tight since sort of week one at university. He was the one that was always talking about starting his own thing. Yeah. And actually, I'm more safe and secure in sort of my comfort bubble, which people would find a bit strange on what I've gone on to do. But, part of me was thinking, okay, look, I can build a great career. I can take a great salary. I can probably move to Paris for a bit. Sure. Everything was looking great. So it was actually more him that was like, let's do something. Let's do this. Do we want to be general managers? He worked at Accenture, so a lot more drive than L'Oreal. So he was the one that actually sort of gave me the nudge, and that's sort of been the theme of my life, is people have given me a nudge and then I fully embraced it and gone on and done it. So he was the one that sort of gave me the nudge in terms of let's be founders.
Am I right in saying that you just like randomly met at uni? We like flatmates or something?
Yeah, we're in the same halls, so we actually played both like football. So we were actually just playing football on the front of the halls. We're on the same team and started chatting, and sort of hit it off from there. Being sort of like close mates since week one.
Steve Jobs said that it's really hard, if not impossible, to kind of connect those dots looking forward, and you have to look backwards. What happens if you and Andrew never met, do you think? Would you still be in corporate world? Would there be no Trumpet? Would there be no Design My Night? Would there be no Horseplay Ventures? Would there be no Pitch Deck?
Probably not. So, he's always sort of been the one that drove me forward to be a founder. Never say never, but our lives would have been very different if we hadn't met each other on lots of fronts. So, I've never really thought about that to look back. Probably would have stayed in the corporate world and had a nicely successful career.